What's up, guys? I'm doing a video on an old ass game. I'm literally playing it on a GameCube. God, it's so long since I played this, I forgot how to control. You get to hit the start button, it's like actually play the levels and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do something funny. I'm gonna go straight to to the final level. I was playing this game earlier this week, and I thought, why don't I do a video on a game me and my dad played as a kid? This is Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube. It has tons of like old Sonic games on it from like 90s. I think there's even like a couple from like the 80s on here. Oh damn! One of the little lightning bolts got me. Like, this is one of those games that me and my dad played a lot together. Like, this is just one of the things that me and my dad jammed. And then we got our PS3, and then we got Minecraft, and then that was our thing for the longest time. This game always did us good, though. Probably should have tested the audio before I did this. Damn it. What, you little... Flying's not cheating. If I pick a character that can fly, aka also known as Tails, and I'm gonna fly. For a game from the 90s, though, this was the shit back then. Like, and just looking at that art in the background, I personally say that's just beautiful to look at. Just the beautiful colors, how it looks, the way it was made. Like, that was probably all handmade there. That whole fucking background is probably handmade by a team of people working hours to make it back in the day when this game was first released for like those old ass consoles they had back in. Like, I can't even remember what it's called, this shit that you would have played this on back in the 90s. That's why you don't rush. That's why you pay attention. What's funny is the third level I'm like really bad at, but like this final level I just got down for some reason. Whoops. Like, I don't know why, I just got this level down. Maybe because I played it so much. Like, this is the level I played, was final level. And it was always just my thing playing this final level. Can't go through there. Maybe I'll do like a little series on this game where I actually go through all the levels. I like how I said I was bad in the beginning, and it's just like, I'm just like fucking going through this shit. It's like minimal difficulty. I wouldn't call myself a pro at the game. I'd call myself anything but that. I'm good at the game, but like, I can't speed run it or anything. Like, I'm not that level of insane at the game. But I could, you know, play the game and not... Oh, hey. Of course I fall in that fucking hole. Every time I play this level, I fall in that damn hole. That exact hole. Like, every time I play this level, I gotta fall in that big ass hole. But pun in, like, freaking joke intended. Alright, little shit, you listen here and you listen good. I'm pissed off at you now. And you can go to hell. I'm gonna float right over your ass. Oh, hello. Rings, rings, rings. My precious rings. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, that would have been wicked if I hit that. I need to get a mic. I need to get a mic to hook to my phone. Oh, why you little? But y'all tell me down in the comments if you want to see like a little mini series or series of this game where I actually go through all like the levels and actually play them. And like actually play the game instead of just showing you this one level that I'm good at. Yeah, like if you'd actually like to see me play the game, all the levels, the ones I'm good at, bad at, and everything in between, hit me up in the comments about it. I'll show y'all all in the old ass ancient game that I'm definitely very good at. Like I'm such a pro at it. Like I should do this game for a living. Oh wait, there's a bouncer in there. Go. Wears off right before the checkpoint. With the checkpoints, you can get bonus levels if you have 20 plus rings. That's why I love those checkpoints. I love the checkpoints. They're so good. They're so good! Because you can get so much freaking rings from them. Especially if I get this specific bonus level that I'm really fucking good at. It's like a slot machine, and it's like, I'm so good at it. Like, I can get, like, infinite rings from that shit. If I do it right, I can get so many rings. Come on, I need to get over. Oh, wait. There, right there. Bonk! Oh, bink. This is entertaining. Boing! Boing, 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 boing. Boing! Ooh. Boing. Boing. Go! And he's going all the way. Boing. Watch it. Noit. 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 Not today. Game. Boing, 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 boing. Wrong way. Yeah. Boing, 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 boing. Pew. Yeah. What happens if I turn my phone the other way around? Well, there we go. Oh, hey, that still works too. Cool. And the microphone probably hears better. Ooh. Ooh, which one is it? Ooh, this one! Yes! Yes! Okay, let's see. What do we get? What do we get? Come on, give me something good. Ooh. Oh. Damn, I got the bubble one. I went one there. Hey. Come on. Give me an extra life or something. Come on. Ooh, repeat. Ugh. Oh, I hope I got that. Those are so fucking valuable. Basically, if like you die and lose all your fucking lives, those repeats let you go exactly back to the point where you were before you died. You don't have to restart the fucking level. Oh, I just remembered how to do this one. My brain finally computed what the hell to do. Okay, fly, 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 fly. Poop in the face. Don't get hit by the spikes. If y'all hear some chainsaw noises in the background, my dad's cutting wood in the backyard. Don't pay attention to that. Oh, I wish I had 10 less rings. If I had 10 less rings, it'd be a funny number. 69. Yeah, if I had 10 less rings, it'd be a funny number. You know that number we all like? 69! One time I got like 400. One time I think I got like 420 rings. And I didn't know the joke at the time, so I just like, I didn't think much of it. But now I look back on it, and that was one, a good achievement, and two, funny as hell. And it was actually from the slot machine thing, I think. Oh, fuck, I grabbed one. All you need is one ring and you're good. Wish you guys could hear this. If you can't hear the TV, I wish you could, because this game has some really good music and audio to it. Like, you can tell everything's done on, like, old freaking classical synthesizers and shit. And you guys probably thought this was done. Nope! Okay, this is some crazy shit what you're about to see. Okay, and... come on. Okay, gotta get on the platform again. Don't touch the spikes. And boop them. And get on the end of the platform. Boop them. The reason I seem so good at this level is because I've done this 1,000 times. Okay, I said good in like kind of an ironic sense. Oh, here we go. Come on. And there it is. Whoops. Now here's where these continuations come in. Those things are valuable, because watch. Boom, right back at that checkpoint for a boss fight. If I didn't have that continuation, I'd have to do the whole level over again. And that took like... Oh wow, only 13 minutes. Wow, that's a lot longer than I thought it was. I mean, a lot shorter than I thought it was. I thought it was like 30 minutes so far. Wow. Yeah. Moving my pillow. That I'm not moving because I'm moving my pillow. Alrighty, now I'm closer to the microphone. And now you guys can probably hear me a little better too. Yeah, come on. Yeah, that's hard. This is like the shit back in like my dad's day. This was the game that everyone wanted, because it was like cutting edge for its day, and it was also a pretty good even for this day and age. I still say this is my opinion, that this is a good game. This is fun. It may not have fucking 4K graphics, but god damn it, it has good gameplay. And just the art in the game, it may be pixely, but it's fucking beautiful. Like, I love this game. And I just have so many good childhood memories around it. Playing with my dad in 2-player mode, Sonic and Tails. I was always fucking Tails, because I'd, like, airlift him around. Because in this game, Tails can pick up Sonic and, like, airlift him around. And it was, like, so fucking funny. I'd be airlifting my dad around the places where Sonic usually can't go on his own, and it'd be so funny because I'd just be like airlifting my dad's ass around. And then eventually, when I got older, I wanted to try the game on my own, try the levels by myself.
And I picked Tails because you can pick different characters. You see, you got Knuckles, Sonic, Tails, and you can pick out of those 3 in this game which one you want to be. And I either always picked Tails or Knuckles, because Knuckles can glide, Tails can straight up just fucking helicopter fly. And it was so funny. Like, I'd always get the places where the game doesn't want you to be. Like, I'd always try to find a way around where the game would want me to be. Because the thing about Tails is he can fly, but he can only fly for 9 seconds. I timed it. So in those 9 seconds, I always like used those to my advantage. And I found ways and like exploits to exploit the flying time to make it longer. Because all you gotta do to reset the timer is just land. Even for like half a second. You just land, barely, like that. And then you just get back in the air. And it resets the fly time. And you literally just... Oh, there we go! Points. Ooh, points! Aw. But like, this game, it may be from like the 90s. But it's one of them games that's just fun to play, even though it's from the 90s. At least in my opinion. Like, fuck, these kids these days don't know what they're missing out on. They think these old games, they're just bad because they're old and have bad graphics. Like, look at that Earth in the background. Like, I could just, if I didn't have a time limit of 10 minutes, because in this game you only got a time limit of 10 minutes. If I didn't have a time limit of 10 minutes, I would just sit there, staring back at that fucking Earth, thinking, damn, how the hell in the 90s, with them old-ass consoles, did they freaking get graphics half as good as that? Back on them old consoles. There we go. Like, I'm just thinking myself, my like little 8-year-old ass self, about, damn, that's an amazing game. And then I got a newer console. Like, when I was young, I had a Wii. That thing was cool. But, like, to me, it was never as cool as this old Sonic game. Like, I always saw this as the shit. Like, this was always the shit for me. This is old Sonic game. Even though the graphics were quote-unquote bad, I still saw this as the game that I played for my childhood. Me and my dad would always sit there, my little 8 to 10-year-old ass be playing this old-ass game, just admiring the quote-unquote graphics. Ah, crap. Talking so much I forgot what the hell I was doing. And I just sit there just thinking to myself, damn, this is a cool game. And then years later, I got a PlayStation 3, and I was like, wait a minute, what the hell is this? And I realized and I found out what graphics were. Because I at least had like 720p on that fucking PlayStation 3 I got. And then it turned into... I think that thing actually runs in like 1080, I don't remember. I don't remember what the Wii runs on, but I think it was either like 720 or slightly lower than that. Either way, the Wii was okay on graphics, but that PlayStation 3 opened up a whole different world for me. That PlayStation 3 opened up what I consider the different world of graphical shit. But even when I got that PlayStation 3, I still played this game. Because I still saw this as my favorite childhood fucking game. Because it was just such an old, but still wonderful game. And like, I don't know why, but I'm getting teary-eyed talking about this game, damn it. Maybe because it's just such a good game. But like 30 years, oh my... Like 30 plus years after its first release, it still brings joy to at least one human being on Earth. That's my ass. Because I don't care about graphics, realistically. Like, I don't need those to play a game as long as I can you know, play the game and it looks like somewhat like this kind of graphics, like, as long as you can tell what's going on in the game, it's like, it's playable. But if you have like YouTube 144p, which is their quote-unquote higher picture quality, then like you know what YouTube looks like when you have like bad internet connection. They just out. Ah, fuck. There goes my phone. Ugh. I hope it didn't. Okay, good. Then stop recording. Technical difficulties. Just 1 second. Alright, and we're back. But back to what I was saying. You all know what YouTube looks like when your internet decides to take a shit on you and completely fucking tank. As long as the graphics ain't that bad, I'm happy. 240p, I can live with that. 1080, that's fun. I like having good graphics, but like, it is not a necessity for me. I don't need 4K fucking graphics when playing a game. Like, my PC is such a fucking brick that it makes legitimate bricks, like a pile of fucking cinder blocks, look like it has more processing power. It can barely run Kerbal Space Program. And I know that game can be pretty freaking power demanding from anything. But my PC, like I have to have the game on the lowest graphical settings. And everything just has to be turned down. All the particle effects have to be turned down to be shitty. Everything has to be, like, optimized for that brick that I work on. And then you got this game here, on a GameCube, working perfectly and beautifully. Ooh. Checkpoint, 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 checkpoint. Ah. I hate this bonus level. This one is like I hate it. I can never get it right. Like, I know it's just I need practice, but it's just like, eh. Holy shit, watch me actually get it this time. Shit. I actually get it this time. Oh. Nope. Because there is an end to that bonus level. Like, there is an end. You get to the top, and I think you get like a really big reward. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boss fight, boss fight. Now, this ain't the actual boss. Like, there's 2 bosses in this final level. Yes! Oh, wait, no, it's the spikes that got him. The spike sides. You gotta, like, stick him with the spikes. And basically, you just go back and forth, and every time he drops a little bomb, you just, like, try to stick him in the ass with it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. And this level is just challenging for the reason that it's like, eh. Oh, oh. Oh, one of the spikes got me. One of the spikes got me. Ah! Stay away from me, you little bugger. Ha! There we go. Oh, I got hit by this spike. Gotta. I just fucking damn near made the game implode on itself. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Yeah, damn it. And the reason you can't just sit at the top part and let the things float up is because they. Ooh. Oh. Damn it. And the reason you can't just sit at the top part and just let all the things float up at the enemy is because the little robot wheel things stay transparent for like a few seconds. And basically they just like stay transparent long enough to get through the boss, and then they freaking become like able to hurt shit like that with those spikes. But for like a few seconds they're transparent, so they can't actually So you can't actually cheat and just sit there like this, letting them all float up. You actually gotta like put effort into your fucking gameplay. Yeah. I love this game because I can tell that all the music was made on like an old ass fucking synthesizer. All fucking beautiful music. Even in all these boss battles, you can always tell the music was beautifully handmade, wonderfully like assembled. Like it's just its own art form at this point. And I just sit there thinking to myself, damn, this game's from the 90s and it's this good. Like, I don't get what these people think about old games being bad just because the graphics are bad and shit like that. Like, this is just amazing for some people. Listening to the wonderful music in an old-ass game like this. And just, like, literally going back and forth, smacking a thing with, like, spiky things. Oh, there it went, finally. And now we're going to see the final boss. Now this is an interesting one. Man, this has just been dragging on, hasn't it? Damn near 30 minutes of this crap. Now, the first part of this boss battle is pretty damn easy. Because you just gotta literally sit there spinning and those things will eventually explode. Let's see if I can still do an old trick that I know. Nah, it's been a minute. Nope, there we go. There used to be this trick I used to do where I could get all the fingers down to one hit and just fucking plow through them all on the last hit, and it'd look awesome. Ah. And then you gotta... Ah, damn. God, it's been so long since I've done that boss fight. And on this final boss fight, it sets you back to this part so you don't have to redo the whole fucking previous boss thing. Basically, you get a checkpoint save there. But the thing that makes this difficult is that you have no rings if you mess up. So if you fucking get hit once, you die. Ooh, that was cool. Aw, I released the freaking joystick. But I got one continuation left. That's 3 extra lives. This is gonna be cutting it close. Huh? Okie dokie, don't know what that was. I just fell off the edge of the fucking universe. So I'm just gonna like sit here so I don't fall off the edge of the universe. Okay, there it is. I'm not gonna go over there. Bad things happen when I go over there. Ooh, that's what I was talking about, where I can just like freaking get like most of the little fingers down to like 1 health. And then just plow through the other 2. Because I ricochet off them. Oh. Because I ricochet off the fingers. Okay. This is my last life. I hope I can pull this shit. I wish you guys could hear the music from this game. It's so crazy. Y'all can see it. So that's a good thing. I just hope the audio in the first half of this video is decent. Like you guys can actually hear me. This shit's been dragging on for damn near 30 minutes. Damn. Well, damn near. It's been over 30 minutes. Ooh, there we go. Boom. It takes 3 hits to kill these things, and when you spin, the game counts 2 hits from that. And that can be very powerful. Now that one little finger's gonna try to squish ya. But since I'm spinning, the game counts that as damage. Okie dokie, let's try this. Okay, so we wait for the little nostril snort. Hit that like that and fly. It closes, nostril snort. Hit it, hit that, fly! With Sonic, you like double jump. And Knuckles, I think you can glide. And basically how I do is I ricochet off the back wall while jumping and double tapping at the same time. Sometimes that works and ricochets you up and gives you more angle. Other times he's got like spam the jump button and freaking pray you fly up in time. Like that. Ugh. Yeah! But there's still more! Gotta keep going. Ugh. Gotta keep pushing on! Yeah! And then, keep going! And then, one final jump. And with this, I keep going on and on and on. Nothing is stopping my insane ass. And with the final jump, the game is now complete. And Sonic flies by now, grabs you with the plane, and boop. Like, look at that. For an old ass game, that's fucking beautiful.